know, co-host, there comes a time where you just can't start out a review with anything clever. You just got to get straight to the point and say, fuck this movie.
Right. No. Yeah. Fuck this movie. Fuck you, movie. Not only does the movie, is the movie fucking everybody, especially the fans of this so-called Dragon Ball, this Dragon Ball Z that apparently has won the hearts and the minds of young children everywhere. And, now
it's about to break those hearts.
And it's about to rape those hearts. It's about to go Dragon Balls deep into those hearts while it's pounding.
Kids, let me tell you something. I don't even watch your cartoon, okay? You keep swearing to me up and down Dragon Ball Z is one of the greatest cartoons ever made. Well, going by this movie, I wouldn't be able to tell you because the shit I saw tonight, I can't tell you what about that movie from the moment I walked in to the moment I walked out. I don't know what the hell was going on.
The only line we got throughout the entire movie was Dragon Balls. That's all. Dragon Balls. Balls were coming out of people's mouths like you wouldn't believe.
Dragon Balls coming out of people.
You heard, but at the same time, you had no idea what the hell they were doing looking for these damn Dragon Balls. You had no idea why these strangers were running into each other and then all of a sudden going, hey, I need to help you out.
Well, kids, let me tell you what I went in there and saw in this movie. I mean, you tell me if this is what you see in this cartoon that you watch. Got this actor, Justin Chatwin, white kid, being raised by an Asian grandfather, and his name is Goku. Mm-hmm. And his grandfather tells him, hey, by the time you're 18, everything's going to be explained. But meanwhile, they don't manage to explain why the hell he's being raised, a white kid's being raised by an Asian grandfather, and why his name is Goku. No. Goku sounds like Japanese people coughing up snot.
I guess I have to watch the cartoon to understand that.
Now, it's bad enough that this boy has a stupid name like Goku and a stupid haircut to go along with it. But when he goes to school, he gets picked on. And by the way, this is one of those high schools where kids are just shitty for no reason at all. They can break your property and beat you up with no adult supervision to be found anywhere. Anyway, Goku doesn't fight back because he's told by his grandfather, hey, you're special, man. You are the keeper of the mystic Dragon Balls. By the way, I would rather get my ass beat at high school than be told that I'm the keeper of some Dragon Balls. Now, when his grandfather dies, Goku has to go out and find more Dragon Balls that will help prevent this demonic alien invasion from coming down and destroying Earth. Now, if that's not crazy enough, we're led to believe at the beginning of the movie that this is taking place in modern times, but when we leave Grandpa's house, we discover that this is some combination between an ancient Asian land and the future, complete with flying cars and contraptions and laser guns.
Don't forget about the nice lava pits.
Lava pits.
Plenty of those just hanging around. Yeah. That's why you need to buy one of them flying Jeeps.
To get over the lava pits.
It's the only way you'll get around in that future.
So after that, we see a guy with a big lime green head who's supposed to be a badass, but his name is Piccolo.
Yeah. Apparently he's a badass who's barely in that movie.
Who's barely in the movie,
I didn't even know he was a badass. I was like, who's this guy just hanging around flying in his weird-ass contraption?
Hey, he just shows up in a spaceship every now and then talking about Dragon Balls. Asian girls and women that start showing up, women with crazy colored hair start fighting people. You got Asian guys building traps and coming out of nowhere, and then everybody starts glowing and kicking the shit out of each other. Let's not forget, the saddest thing in the movie, out of nowhere, Chow Yun-Fat.
Yeah, Chow Yun-Fat. What the hell was this? What the hell are you doing, Chow? Come on, dude. I mean, you were in Hard Boiled. I mean, you were in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, for crying out loud. What are you doing to your people? I mean, I swear to God, this guy, I pray to God, in the movie he acts like really fucked up. I'm praying to God that he was fucked up, because that's the only way any of this makes sense to me as far as why he did this. I know it's an easy check, but Jesus Christ.
Well, hey, he probably needed a little cash.
What the fuck?
He probably, and he looks like he's high or drunk during this movie. He probably said, damn, I'm in Dragon Ball Evolution. I got to drink my way through this.
He must have been eating top ramen noodles or something until he got this gig. I don't get it, man, because he just looks like he's like, I'm done with it. I don't care about these. All anybody's making these days, especially 20th Century Fox, is goddamn toy commercials. So, hey, I gotta eat too. If you care about that property, you will do yourself a big favor and not waste your time with this piece of shit. This fuck you movie. I cannot believe what you did. You wasted my time.
Okay, all right.
You're wasting my time. I'm about to put Dragon Balls all down in your throat because of this.
Damn,
I'm through, Korey.
Damn, I didn't know you. Are you a fan? I didn't know you'd be that upset about it.
No, I'm not a fan. I don't like people wasting my precious time.
And listen, I might not watch Dragon Ball Z or be a fan and know what's going on with that show, but I am insulted on behalf of the fans because they are exploiting people who love that show. I mean, they know that Dragon Ball has a huge following. So what they do is they just put that title up there. Meanwhile, they have this bare resemblance of a script, which is nothing but a slapdash of fantasy and science fiction cliches. And as if that wasn't lazy enough, they don't even attempt to try to make it make any sense. And even more insulting than that, I will go further and say that to make more money out of exploiting these fans, the movie was made cheap so that they could just have a bigger profit. Because looking at the film, I mean, there are moments where it looks like some sets were made out of cardboard. For a science fiction film, that's lame, man. Now, I don't want to mislead anyone into thinking that I'm just being harsh on this movie because they weren't true to the property. I would not mind that so much. I mean, I do a little bit still, but I wouldn't mind it so much if they at least tried to make it entertaining. But this is so nonsensical to the point that it's just boring. And what it makes 90 minutes feel like it's 2 hours. And that also makes every little bit of bad dialogue stand out that much more. They actually have a line in there of somebody saying, "I will avenge him," and saying it just like that.
Yeah.
This is some of the worst acting in this movie.
I will avenge him. I was like, what the fuck? Is everybody on drugs here or something? Or is this the future where everyone's robots and they're going to reveal that to me at the end or something? I don't get it.
Meanwhile, everybody keeps saying, and with a straight face, everybody keeps saying, "I'm looking for Dragon Balls." And hey, call me childish, but I think it's embarrassing to have people say Dragon Balls as many times as they did in this movie with a straight face. They said it so many goddamn times that I'm feeling cheated because I did not see an actual dragon fly on the screen with his ball sack hanging out. And while I am not gay for dragons, I do consider this to be borderline false advertising. If I can say there's one good thing about this movie, is this girl, Jamie Chung.
I was about to say Chi-Chi. That's her
Chi-Chi.
character. Her name should have been Boobies because, goddamn, that was the only saving grace. Every like 5 minutes or so, there was always a shot. Did you ever notice the bird's eye view? Whenever they showed that girl, whenever she popped up on screen, it was like a bird's eye view at first, where you're looking down right at her gorgeous breast. And then the camera would come down and you see her face, which, is also the icing on the cake. But holy Jesus, this girl is gorgeous. She's going to, I'd like to say she's going to be a big star, but after doing something like this, yeah, I mean.
The Dragon Balls have sealed your fate.
Yes, exactly.
Hey, what do you want me to tell you, people? I mean, what do we have to go
We
on
already
and on?
told them.
Yeah, hey, the movie is bullshit, all right? I mean.
No, it's not bullshit. It's dragon shit. Put balls in your face, Korey. Yeah, get at it. Get at it.
Dragon Ball Evolution.